Lots of fun things you're about to see. Bonjour. You know, I have a French bulldog, so we had to have a French area in room to room. And Amber and I were inspired when we went to market, and you can see some of the things we picked out.
Yeah, absolutely. So come in. You know, a lot of times it'll start at market. We get inspired or we see things, and then it always takes a little bit of a different twist when it comes to room. We use elements that we have, but you're going to get a tour, a walkthrough of how this French space really came together.
Yeah. Starting there with French blue lamps.
Yes.
The art, beautiful. I'm a lover of hummingbirds too, so you see we brought all that in, but this, oui. It is so elegant and so comfortable.
That is really a great feature that we have over here. You know, this whole room was really built around this piece of wallpaper. So this was a piece of wallpaper that we had come in, and this is where it all started. And so, you know, it's interesting sometimes how we can take something so small and then build an entire space around it. But we were able to incorporate these sconces. You know, this was an old frame that we had that was gold, and so you don't always have to have something that's within a frame to create art or architecture. And then yes, this beautiful green sofa, you know, you can mix up and do in different sizes.
So over here is this French inspired, the leg of this.
Yes, a fluted leg cabinet.
Yes.
So pretty.
All kinds of things that you can place in there. Look at those elements that are added in there, even little pieces of art behind.
Yes.
These colors, just got a little bit of that blush color in there. And then this little settee.
Isn't that sweet?
Like bringing the outside in your home.
We always have so much fun taking pieces that maybe we've had for a really long time and then bringing extra flair, and Carrier Merchandiser always does a really great job with that as well.
A tea cart for high tea. How French is that?
Yes.
Or adding elements from the outside to bring color into your home.
From your English garden.
Yes. Or your French garden. I don't know what's out there in that French garden, but I've been watching Franklin, and I've been watching all the French things that they do. I love that.
It's so interesting. When we were researching style and design for a French room, I really was looking for a French tea room is what I was researching. But then we would cross-reference with English, and really the English and the French style and design is like marries, and they're a lot of similarities.
But watch Franklin, they were all fighting.
Oh, there you go. This is a great little setup here. So this can be purposed as like a little desk or a little vanity with this really thin pencil mirror that's behind here that we've just layered. But this is a really great little spot with this sweet little cane back chair.
Even the detail over here, you can make French onion soup. A delicious addition to any meal. Love it.
You would naturally bring in the recipe,
I would.
the food for them. I love some French onion.
The marbles and things.
Yes.
Very, very French. The linens, the detail there that come.
Yes, this space over here is really great. Our mirror has
It's so old.
But I absolutely love being able to bring in the hanging plates and really mixing that up. So, you know, don't be afraid to kind of go wild with it. You can see the metallic and gold elements. You even have a little bit of rustic, which we could take it a little more French country, and then these little delicate plates really set things off as well. And then just the application of these were also an inspiration for the space. I had bought these when we were working on a special order for a client, and thought that, man, we could really do something special with those. And so they are certainly a feature art.
And it's almost like a shabby chic look for some of the French things.
Yeah, it does.
Look at the paintings on here. A little bit of distressing to kind of give it an aged look. The colors, though, more in the pastel-y kind of looks.
Really soft.
Yes. And when you come over to this cabinet, still it carries on that elegant but comfortable living. I think it's a lot of things that are very French. But this chair, Marie Antoinette, I think, would have had this chair somewhere, because you have a laser cut velvet.
With
Look
the
at the
metallic.
gold. Yes. She might have kept her head if she had had a chair like this.
That's so funny. This is another chair that we've had for we've had for a long time. But again, we love to take pieces like this and feature them and really, capture something new, kind of refresh it. And oftentimes it draws a lot of attention and people are like, "Ooh, I love that. I want that for my space." So it's a good one.
So hand me a glass.
Okay, with this?
Yes,
Okay.
and you take one too.
Okay, are we gonna have a
Because French champagne always delightful.